Hello, how do you do? It's good to be with you. Hello, how do you do? It's good to be with you.
I was licensed and trained in KinderMusik in 1993. Found the KinderMusik curriculum because I wanted to offer music at a younger age to children. So we started this business here in the basement of my home in 1994. KinderMusik grew so quickly in the central Illinois area. The next year we were close to 100 students. In 2005, I believe we topped 500 students.
It's not just a fun activity, it's special time. When you have the little one, it's that quality time with so-and-so where you two can bond and just have fun, let it go, be a little bit silly, crawl around on the floor, play with instruments. So that's one aspect of it. But then as the years go on, the kids really do take a lifelong skill away from this beautiful program.
This beautiful program is a fully researched educational curriculum that was developed not only by musicians, but by speech-language pathologists, movement specialists, neurologists, child psychologists, and early childhood specialists. KinderMusik continues to be redeveloped as new findings in these fields are integrated into the programs. It is in 72 countries around the world with over 5,000 educators. It is unequivocally the world's leading and only fully researched early childhood music and movement program, and Music Connections has, since 2005, ranked in the top 1% of all KinderMusik programs worldwide. But it is more than just education. KinderMusik is a pure moment of connection and growth for children.
KinderMusik makes you stop. It makes you focus 45 minutes with your little person. There's no phone, there's no TV, there's no barking dog, there's no person knocking at your door. All you have to do is engage with your little person. And that is so difficult to do anywhere else than in this special place. Our lives are full of so much distraction. And in this place, that's taken away. And you really have that pure moment with your child.
And in these special moments, KinderMusik uses music to nurture the whole child and to literally grow brains by fostering neural connections when they are most easily formed before the age of 5. Not just in one class per week, but in a lifelong pattern of learning.
This is a 7-day-a-week program. Really, we offer the ideas. We have all this great digital home materials that can be accessed anytime that give you ideas of ways to extend what you've done, to do some sort of science project or art project that has to do with that. So it goes way beyond what we do in the classroom. It's a 7-day-a-week, full year program where you're investing in their life. I mean, it's a gift for their life. I really believe that. I have a parent who once told me that their favorite thing about KinderMusik was that it put a song in their child's heart, and I thought, if it was just that, it would be a gift. But it uses that to bring in so many other things that they need to be ready for school, for life, and that sort of thing. So I think it just goes beyond just any other program I can think of.
Firm in the belief that this opportunity should be extended to all children, regardless of their socioeconomic background or developmental limitation, Music Connections became a not-for-profit in 2008 to further the mission of reaching larger groups of children with special needs.
We've actually done studies before and after KinderMusik, where the control group, or the group that had the music classes, had gains of more than 32% greater than children who did not have our music curriculum. So there's research behind now what we do to suggest that, oh my goodness, if we start children early, and it is early. What we know now is it's before 10, it's before 5 years old. The critical time is birth to 5 to get children working on development.
Music Connections Foundation provides opportunities for that early development to children who may not have access or resources to engage in a KinderMusik class by partnering with several local agencies.
And I've also had the pleasure of teaching the class at Spice for children that are considered at risk and their families. That has been a fabulous experience and really is connecting even more back to my speech and language pathology background.
We annually serve about 400 to 500 children in McLean County that have some type of need or delay or disability. And So for me, it would be ideal to be able to provide an opportunity such as this to all of them so that they can have that optimal learning opportunity during those young years of life. When children are so young, there's so much growth that happens in the brain during those first few years of life. And so the more opportunities we can give children when they're very young just increases their potential later on in life.
We partner with Western Avenue Community Center, where we have a class, Niños y Música, the goal of which is to help those Hispanic families speak English before their children go to school.
Did you say spin? Let me hear you say spin. Spin. Right. Spin. You are spinning, right? So remember, we want you to say the English words in here as much as you can so that your kids learn the English words.
We partner with the Boys and Girls Club in Bloomington. We have an after KinderMusik program called Choristers that is a community choir where we bring typical children who might be able to afford being in a singing organization, but also children who might be at risk and could not afford it. And we offer scholarship to bring those, to kind of bridge the socioeconomic boundaries and bring those children together to learn and grow together.
It's a regular KinderMusik class, so we teach it at Heritage Health with the seniors there. And so they get to come down into the room that we're teaching in, and they sit all around our classroom space. And then we do our class, but we have instruments for everybody. The children help us pass out instruments to the seniors. They play instruments together.
Classes offered through our current partnerships and through new ones that arise, as well as substantial private scholarships, will allow Music Connections Foundation to reach many more children with the magic of KinderMusik for many more years to come.
You could not find people who work for the foundation or support the foundation, people who are more passionate, more committed to the mission, and who believe that they want to bring KinderMusik to any family that wants to do it. So to be able to have the option of scholarships for those who might not be able to, we need support for that.
I read recently, being an educator, I'm always reading educational research and things, and I read in a column the difference between children from affluence and the children from poverty. It's more than just the wealth. It's the experiences they get and the words even they're exposed to and people talking to them and introducing them to language. And those are things that are very hard to overcome in a school setting when children come already behind and not with those rich experiences. So I think one of the things KinderMusik does is it helps level that playing field. It gives those children experiences, and when you're looking at scholarships, it's a wonderful thing to provide for a child these experiences and the interaction with other children, with other adults that care for them and that will talk to them and sing to them and teach them about, again, the world and about all the things and places they can go.
A third of the children served collectively in our program are on scholarship or get some kind of financial assistance. And we could serve many, many more children if people knew what we did and would support what we do. We're kind of small potatoes in the not-for-profit world. So because we're a local organization here, we're a local company, our heart, our passion needs to be transferred to people in the community who begin to understand what we do and then can support us in ways so that we can reach more and more children and families through KinderMusik.
Why do you like KinderMusik?
Because it makes me smile.